We would have used many vibe coding tools, but Google has launched a tool right inside their Google AI Studio, which helps us to vibe code not only simple web apps, but also create AI apps. So Google already has their own Gemini API, right? So if we give a prompt related to a AI app, the Google AI Studio automatically integrates this API key to your app and creates a end-to-end AI SaaS app. That's insane, and we are going to see more about this feature. So first thing is just Google AI Studio for those who don't know, and click on the first link, and also make sure that you are signing in with your Google account. So you will be taken to an interface like this. Click on the stop, and here we are having build. Select it. So this is a place where we can build apps with Gemini. We can build normal apps, and the crazy thing is we can build AI apps integrated with the Gemini API. So I think this is the only vibe coding tool that directly integrates the AI features into an app, because even if you're going to use like Cursor or some other IDE, you need to like manually add your API key and do those stuff, but here everything is done for you. In case if you're going to deploy it for production, you just need to alter the API key and that's it, you're good for production code. And here they are having so much of samples under the showcase. So to go with an example, let me go with this pick shop. So if I click it, for each sample app that they are having, here we will be having the preview of that application. We can like go in full screen mode if you want to, and if you click on code, we will be having the code that has been used to create this app, exactly similar to all the online code editors. So here they have used TypeScript, and if I click on this services, the Gemini service, as you can see here they are using the Gemini AI API, which is the AI code that we are having. Just makes API calls over here, and here they are using the Gemini 2.5 flash image preview, which is the latest model. The only thing that you need to configure in case if you are downloading this code is the API key. You need to have the paid API key and you need to configure that. So apart from that, here we are having copy the app, download this app, work with GitHub, deploy to cloud. Literally they have everything. You don't need to like even own IDE. You can ask a prompt, deploy it, get it in GitHub, and just start running it. Everything is so seamless. So let's see a preview. Okay, this app is called Pick Shop. So photo editing. So let me upload an image. So I'm just saying change the color of the cat to red and generate. Damn, just look at it, how good this app is. So this is just like a sample that I want to show you, and we have so much of apps: Gemini code drawing, vibe check, chat with the dogs. All these apps are AI powered with Gemini AI API pre-built. So let's now go and give a prompt. I'll just paste my prompt. Here I'm asking Gemini to build a app that converts any PDF into a 5-page comic book, and this is the stuff. Show the preview to the user and let it download it as a PDF. So here Gemini will be integrating it with its image API. Let's see what it gives in the output. Let me just run my prompt. If you want to like add some files like images or stuff, you can even add it. And here we have some advanced settings, and here we can change the framework that we are using. By default it comes with React TypeScript, so let me just go with this one now. And this is how it creates the code. First it thinks for a few seconds just to like get the format and the planning, and then it begins to create the files. And here we are having a live interface that shows the files and the content inside it, and if it finds any errors, it's automatically fixing it. So it gave the code, fixed some of the errors, and it has the app running. And if you go to the code, not a lot of components, and in the services we have a PDF service, I guess, to parse the contents in the PDF, and we have a Gemini service, and here probably we will be having a image model. We have Gemini 2.5 flash, and we're having image Gen 4 model. So that's great. And let's go to the preview and open it in a full screen. Here we are having different styles of the PDF. Let me go with the vintage one, and the PDF that I'm going to upload is this one, the story of the Ford Motor Company, a 1-page PDF. So let's see what it can do for this. And generate comic. We have got the output, and damn, that just looks amazing. So I guess they do also have a limit for this app because it's using the image generation API, right? Those are paid. So basically it just gives you the code, and what I would recommend you is copying this code and getting a paid Gemini API key and then using it in case if you're going for production. So that's the video, guys. Do check the playlist of my channel. Done a lot of videos in programming and AI tools. Subscribe me. Thanks for watching.